Welcome to the Irrelevant Podcast. I'm Nathan Jones with my co-host Alex Lewis, back for episode 39. Today is I guess we just call it a recap, a powerlifting competition recap to start off this wonderful episode.
It's like our monthly check-in.
Yeah, Alex, how are we doing? Let's see, you're how many days out now? So 4 days post competition?
Oh yeah, that was fine.
He's fine. He's just whatever. He's not going through what most people go through after their lifting experience with powerlifting competitions.
What are you supposed to go through? What am I missing? Am I missing out on something?
It seems like everyone's always like miserable after.
Oh really?
Is that not the case with you?
Based on your in what sense?
Well, based on your heart rate measuring, it looked like everything was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that thing.
Yeah, so is that thing, I mean, you've had it for what, 3 weeks now? And how do you feel like it's...
No, like 10 days probably.
10 days?
Almost 14.
What do you think on the accuracy of it?
I need a better question than that.
Do you feel it monitors...
to measure my heart rate pretty accurately.
Well,
that's what it's supposed to do.
The recovery, like is it saying like the 100% recovered? Like, do you think, because that was the day after a meet, didn't you put like 100% recovered?
No, it was 61.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you were much lower. That makes sense then. Did you feel like
what doesn't make sense was getting 10 and a half hours of sleep and only being 61% recovered prior to the meet.
Yeah, that one was a little weird.
Unless the no carbohydrates make that much of a difference in how you sleep. I don't or how your heart feels. I don't know.
Did you feel like it hindered you on meet day at all?
I PR'd on everything, so I don't know. But maybe.
PR'd on everything, but he was pissed off, ladies and gentlemen.
I wasn't pissed off. Disappointed.
Same difference. Anyway.
But no, I wasn't actually mad about it.
I turned the stream on right when you took your... second to last squat, saw you hit that one, and then cycled back pretty quick. You weren't off the platform very long. I felt like
there's like 11 people per flight, so
it was moving. It was pretty quick.
It's like 10 minutes.
So then I watched you take your, was it 469 or 468?
479.
479. What happened, Alex? What happened?
Just nothing. It wasn't going to go.
Wasn't going to go.
What do you mean what happened? I think you saw. I just kept trying and it didn't go anywhere.
He got to the bottom and there was no coming back, folks.
Oh, I got halfway up and just nothing.
Yeah. How do you, what do you feel like needs the most work in your squat?
Quads.
Quads need some love. That halfway point. Get the legs to extend. What did you think?
The below parallel box squats didn't really carry over for that so well.
How did you feel your depth was? Did you try to ass to grass it again? You looked pretty dang low there.
No, dude, it's just where I go. I don't know. That's what feels right. I'm not really worried about it. As fast as 440 came out of the hole, I think it'll be okay.
So you took your first one and you were like, yeah, pretty good. You did 440 on the first one. I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you jumped to 63?
Yeah, something like that. 468 maybe.
And then how did that one feel?
12 and a half. It was a grinder.
Yeah, looked a little tough.
But it's hard to tell with squats because they just suck. So it's like, okay, well, that's more weight and find out.
They're definitely the worst one. I hate squats so much.
They're hard. They're not easy.
So then I didn't watch the other ones. I couldn't watch the live stream, but so you go to...
it was just a repeat of that, basically.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It seemed like your third lifts were you, do you think you just overshot or do you...
I mean, what's the goal? I'm trying to fucking find out how much I can lift.
Yeah. Do you not...
If I go 9 for 9, I don't know.
What did you do on your second deadlift attempt?
507.
Oh, so... And then you jump to 516, is that 18. Right? 18.
518. Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a crazy jump, but when you start getting into those numbers, people don't realize that's a lot of...
My hips were done by then.
Yeah. Just like, I'm not locking this out. This is not happening.
Oh, I knew it wasn't coming off the ground. I could tell.
Yeah.
Then I hit the ammonia too hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was oopsies.
On the deadlift only or on other ones too?
Just on the third deadlift, it was too much.
It's like, oh, that's the sauce.
I started crying like instantly. That was pretty fun.
Did you have your own, or did you just kind of bum it off of somebody?
No, there's a whole fucking thing in the back of it.
What was their? What did they give you? What did they shoot you up
They
with?
had a bunch of different ones. I just picked the skull smash.
It's like, yeah, that one. Let's go with that one.
It's in the chalk bowl.
Oh, it's just sitting in the chalk. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's where I put mine. So yeah, duh, that makes sense. Duh, idiot. It was so funny. I had a kid in there the other day, and he was pulling max effort for a testing day, and he goes, "I need the salts." I'm like, "All right, they're over there." I'm like, "I don't think they're real strong anymore. They've been sitting there for a long time." And he took a whiff, and he almost like fell over. He's like, "Not strong, my ass. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know. I didn't think they were that strong."
Kids have ammonia there, huh? Nice.
Well, he's 22, 21. Yeah. He's been, dude,
this and doesn't work on the platform.
This kid's been crazy his entire life. So
I've used them a total of 3 times now. So
salts.
Fun. Yeah.
I'd say I've used them less than 10, probably less than 10 times. That's why I try to tell people. It's like, you can't use them over and over and over again. They kind of lose the whole, they lose
their luster,
lose their
but
point.
You do got to figure out how to use them. Let me tell you, because I overshot that one.
How to use them? Like, you just took too big of a whiff, or did you just stick your nose in it, or what up?
Well, I started with it pretty far away, and I got a pretty decent one. And I was like, well, maybe a little bit more. And then I got too much of one, and it was just tears and fucking. I rushed my setup, and it was
no good, huh?
Not good at all.
That's unfortunate.
But
hey, if you're gonna do it, I feel like deadlift would be the one to kind of let it rip. Because I mean, it's the last lift of the day. I did it
on my third bench too. I think that's how I was able to just sit there and fight it for. I literally had to shake my head that I wasn't going to get it before they took it.
I saw that.
That's cool. Thanks.
I saw that. Yeah, they weren't going to grab that bar, but you had it just. I mean, you were isometrically pushing against that thing for like it felt like eternity.
Make it easy.
Yeah, that's why I watched that bench attempt, and I was like, "Oh, he's not moving." He just stayed at that little, about halfway up.
Got stuck. Yep.
But so, can you tell people why it's important to know like where your sticking points are and how you're going to address those, and like why those are even important?
It's not important, Nathan. You just go fuck around and figure.
Shut up. Shut up. Why is that good to know? Like, why is that good information to know?
So you can devise a plan to fix the weak points.
So what
you bring up the lowest capacity, it should raise other capacities as well. It's like picking the low hanging for the tree.
But a lot of people would say, my bench press needs work, obviously, because I didn't hit the bench press. But that's not necessarily what needs the most work when it comes to your bench press sucking. It's those special areas that you're talking about, or those weak lagging areas that you're talking about. So
which my fucking lats cramped on that last one. It was terrible.
Just all the way down your back on both sides?
My lower lats, the iliac ones, it was terrible. I was like, holy fuck.
I think that was just because of the strain or the setup?
Because of the strain.
Mm-hmm.
Having to push, like your lats, you do a lot in a bench press in case people aren't aware.
No, it's all pecs, right?
Yeah.
Like the pecs don't really do a whole lot.
I'd be curious to know how much they actually do.
I tell people they just kind of stabilize. That's about it.
I mean, off the chest, they're doing something.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, not until that point. A lot of tricep, a lot of upper back,
shoulder, back, lats. Apparently. What were you asking me before I interrupted?
I don't know. Before you were being
about
a jerk.
Something about knowing the weak points. If you don't know the weak, well, it's like how else are you going to devise a plan?
Let's just talk your bench press. Where do you feel like you need to attack? Like what you said, your quads and your squat, obviously. So what's struggling with your bench press?
More upper back and triceps.
The answer, in case you're wondering, with bench press seems to always be more upper back and triceps, especially upper back.
I did upper back this whole prep, and it didn't seem to really do anything bad for me. So,
what about trap work?
What do you mean?
I see a lot of people throwing trap work, like doing their traps upper traps whenever they're doing.
Isn't that part of the upper back, or are we not counting that?
Well, I mean, but like, there's very limited things you can do with the traps, like because they only really.
Why is that?
Because they only do this. That's really all they do.
Oh, they really no. That's
I mean, they
wrong.
upwardly rotate and do some other
They
stuff.
do all
too.
kinds of shit. The second largest group of muscles on your back.
Well,
so
not.
to
But
say they only shrug up is very incorrect.
Well, a lot of people
There's a
don't.
section of them that only pulls your scapulas and stuff up. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That people don't know that there's 3 divisions of your traps. I'm talking about like everyone's always like, there's only these. They only think there's these, and it's like no, there's other parts of your.
that's
traps.
the upper half.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lower half that's probably even way more important that nobody touches. I guess I don't know. People do your Y raises.
Do your Y raises, people. Yeah,
Good one.
I always love seeing those in my program. Nope, I don't. I hate them. They suck. They're not fun. I don't enjoy them. I don't enjoy the Y raises. So more upper back and tricep for you? Okay.
Probably some lower lats.
You think you got to halfway on that bench press?
On the 314, did I get to halfway?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. It looked a little low, but what do I know?
I don't have that much of a range of motion because I get so much thoracic extension.
True. Shout out Pals and Rails. Speaking of which, I have no lumbar anything on Pals and Rails. I don't even move hardly. It's not fun.
Therein lies a problem.
Yeah, gotta fix it. Okay, so what about deadlift? Got to your deadlift. What was your first attempt?
468. I don't know.
I would have been. That's a smoke show. Why'd you start so low?
Because you got to get one on the board, man.
Yeah, but that's a smoke show.
Yeah, but you got to get one on the board.
You did more in training than that.
Huh? I did more in training than all of my openers.
No, so you just.
It's the whole point.
Yeah, but how much lower is it though? I didn't figure it'd be that much lower than what you're like.
Openers are 90% of 1 rep maxes usually.
Or what you thought was going to be your 1 rep max, right?
No, what I tested is a 1 rep max in training.
Oh. So what was your best 1 reps before you got to the platform? Like on deadlift, what did you do?
505
Okay. So that's what you're basing it off of.
in training.
In training. And you hit a 505 in the
507.
507. 2 pound over training PR.
It's 6 pound comp PR.
Comp PR. Oh yeah, you did 500 last time, didn't you?
501.
When was your last meet? I'm
5 months ago.
5 months ago. Okay. You feel like you could have done anything better? Anything worse? Like,
Yeah, I could have picked better supplemental movements.
supplemental or accessories?
Supplemental.
So like the MSM stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wait for that one guy to come on. He'll talk to us more about MSM stuff. I don't want to name drop him.
I mean, you already just did for anyone who pays attention to whatever,
They don't know.
is going on.
Nah. Those people aren't the ones that really listen.
Like the low box squat did not help my squat, so I could have done a heel elevated safety bar squat. Probably would have been a better transfer.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you think that's more just because of how you squat, more or less, not because of like the actual exercise? Like if you would have picked a low safety squat box and you actually would have squatted kind of like with that wide stance, shins parallel, that would have helped you more?
I mean, no. You want to transfer over more?
Right,
Yes.
right. Like if you
That's
squatted.
why they do that in West Side is because you have to do that with the suit.
Right. Right.
Ironically, though, my hips were fucking wrecked by the end of the meet, so the block squat should have.
That's interesting, though. I feel like
apparently they need better conditioning.
Yeah, well, you do a lot of low box squats, but you also do a lot of multi hip stuff too. Like,
But it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. You need to do those.
Feel it at the end doing deadlifts. I'm like, fuck this. This sucks.
You need to do those.
Hear Louis in my head. Fucking weak hips.
Do the lateral sled pulls, the ones where you wrap them around your ankles.
Oh no, I'll just do the belt marches that I did yesterday. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you do them on that Rhino machine? Is that what you guys have, or Spit Shark, or whatever the heck that thing is?
Rhino.
How much weight did you throw on those puppies?
Only 30 pounds.
Only how much?
30.
So how did you do them?
45 on, a minute off.
You just did it
5
for
rounds.
so you just did it for your conditioning work? Nice. Yeah, there you go. How are your your hips were just wrecked?
They were pumped for sure.
Yeah. I remember my first experience with belt squat marches. Oh boy.
I did
Oh
4
boy.
sets wide, 5 sets normal. So that was fun.
Yeah, those are a new experience for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in your deadlift you felt like was no bueno?
No, it was solid. It's just not enough juice at the end.
I think you're pretty tired by the end of it. I mean,
Clearly.
yeah, but like food wise and things like that.
Did I mentally feel tired? No.
Yeah. Just body
I
was
felt
like,
fine.
no thanks.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We've had enough. You know, we gave you 8 lifts. We're good.
Yeah, I don't know.
So what's next steps for you? I mean, I know you're going through this 9-week hypertrophy thing, but what's next?
Yeah, I get to be a fat ass for 9 weeks. What do you mean, what's next? I'm going to try to go to Utah and do regionals.
When's that?
June.
June? We have until June?
Yeah. Maybe make some progress.
There we go. So is the goal to blow those numbers out of the water or hit the ones that you failed
Well,
on?
I'm not going to get too fucking crazy and maybe try and hit the numbers I wanted to hit this time. Let's not get, or, I don't know.
Was it kind of
I don't know
humbling?
what's a realistic expectation? Yeah, super humbling. What do you mean? Was it kind of humbling? Yeah, it's extremely humbling.
I had to ask. You never know. Like some people are like, whatever, but
Well,
yeah.
it is whatever, but I wanted to add like 50 pounds to the total, not 23.
Well, but you were in a cut like you talked about. I mean, that's you added pounds to your total and you were down how many pounds from last time? 25, 28?
Let's go look on open powerlifting. It'll tell us.
What's the weight?
What I weighed in.
Is it 228 in that weight class? Is that right?
What?
What's the weight class above you? 228? 225?
90 kilo and 100 kilo.
Oh, so 220. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was 95 kilo last time.
Oh, and you were 89, just under this time.
Just under.
That weigh-in. Were you really nervous when you saw that number?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, so I weighed in at 210 last time, and this time I weighed in at 197 and some change.
So, I mean, down 13 pounds and all your lifts are up. So that's pretty impressive. I mean, he's never satisfied. It's not impressive. Don't tell him that.
Yeah, it could be better.
Well, yeah, it could always be better, but.
Well,
So you told
second place instead of third place. I guess that's cool.
What did first place total?
Fucking, I don't know, 14 something, I think, or 15.
Were you close or no?
No.
Oh, and it's not even. He was irrelevant. For first place, that was not happening.
No.
So now he's got 9 weeks of hypertrophy. He's going to become a big boy again.
I don't know about that. We'll hope. You can only gain like 21 grams of muscle a day at best.
21 grams?
Mm-hmm.
What is that in terms of pounds, I wonder? Like,
in the 9 weeks that I have, could be 3 pounds.
Jeez. And people think that they're actually growing muscle when they do hypertrophy work, just in their little.
Well, I mean, it's like holding on to more nutrients and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like
actual lean tissue.
sarcoplasmic. Yeah, like sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. It's different.
Yeah, if you're doing really good, 21 grams a day.
What about kids? Like
the same.
Younger kids
Probably
are just
not much different.
You don't think so? Even if they're just swimming in testosterone, doing puberty?
We're talking about juiced up freaks here, 21 grams a day. We're not talking about, like, you think kids are doing better than those people? I don't think so.
Well, oh, their body's secreting a lot of that stuff when they're going through puberty, but not that much, probably, obviously.
Not more than a fucking walking laboratory, Nathan.
Shoot them full of the good stuff. Here we go. Let's see what happens when you put. No, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't give your kids steroids, please. Bad things happen.
If you want winners.
I don't think so. Not when they're in puberty. No.
Worked for Arnold. I'm just saying.
Arnold's a little different scenario, I think.
Maybe not. Maybe that's the secret juice.
Boy, I don't know. He had some genetics. Woo.
He started juicing at 16. How would you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but he's huge. I feel like his genetics had to play a role in that.
You're just saying not to do it. He did it at 16, so how would you know? You can't say.
Wasn't everybody doing it at that time
16.
period at 16?
What, juice? I don't think so.
Where he was at, maybe.
I don't think so, but maybe.
Yeah, never know. I've never really watched. Was it Pumping Iron? I don't think I've ever watched it. Is that the one?
Well, they don't really talk about drug protocols, but you know.
Here's one for you. Do you think The Rock's on juice?
Are you fucking kidding me?
He says he's not.
Of course he says he's not, but that's the dumbest fucking question you've ever asked me.
Hey, I'm just trying to make contact.
I think The Rock's on juice. No, that's completely normal, dude. He literally looks way better than he did 20 years ago when he was a professional wrestler because that's natural.
He says he, eats 20,000 calories a day also. And
20,000?
So he said 20,000, I think. And he trains like 3 times a week or 3 times a day because he takes the iron.
Like 20,000 a day.
Yeah, I thought it was a little crazy too.
Michael Phelps, you can eat that much food?
Marijuana?
Growth hormone.
I think Michael Phelps used to say that he used to eat 20,000 a day.
I'm pretty sure it was only like 10,000. And that guy would burn an absurd amount in the water. That's a different thing.
That guy trained so hard, so much, all the time.
You burn way more in the water than you do not in the water.
Why is that?
I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it has to do with like trying to keep your body warm and shit.
Oh. So it's like thermodynamics and stuff? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. That's interesting. So swimmers have to just eat a ton then, huh? Well, if they want to be Olympic good, I guess. That guy also had webbed feet. He's a cheater. He's a frog.
Frog.
I think he did. Didn't he have webbed feet or something?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't know. No, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Michael Phelps.
You're not a true American. You don't watch the Olympics?
I don't care about the Olympics, no.
Is there any event you care about in the Olympics that you'll watch and be like, that's pretty cool?
That I'll like actually go out of my way to see? No.
Yeah. Nothing? Not even the Olympic lifters? I mean, that's pretty cool. Come on. They're slinging a lot of weight around. Whether you like the Olympic weights or not is irrelevant.
It's not as, I'd rather just, I'd rather watch strongman or powerlifting than Olympic lifting.
What about the 100-meter dash?
Not bad.
That's pretty cool. Like the final one's pretty cool. I like watching that one.
You can just get the 10-second highlight when it's done.
But it's 10 seconds when you're doing it. You might as well just watch the thing.
Yeah, but you always know who's going to win. It's not like it's usually super competitive.
Oh, I don't know. That last race is. Because you don't have Usain Bolt running around.
Just running and crushing everyone? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, now it's a little more competitive.
Michael Johnson?
Is he still around? No, that's all right.
Michael Johnson? No, he doesn't run anymore.
Did you know they're adding flag football to the Olympics?
I saw or heard or I don't know. I saw something on Sports Center or something. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't understand that one, but whatever. But that's like
to watch flag football.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why?
Sounds awful.
It's just
why? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me.
It's football without the. Why not just put a regular football in it? I don't understand. Because we'll win the gold medal. Is that why?
I think we're going to win the gold medal anyways.
In flag football?
Well, yeah. I don't think any other countries really understand the rules that well. So
Tyreek Hill said that he's going to play.
If you have people like him go, game over. Like, good luck.
But he'll be like 42 or something like that. You don't think so?
No.
What if he tears a hamstring on the first play?
Maybe, right?
That guy's so fast. Holy cow, that guy's fast. How about your Denver Broncos, by the way?
Yeah. They're not bad, huh?
Danger Russ is in the house, man.
Oh, take it easy. I don't know about all that, but
you've won 5 in a row or something crazy.
4 in a row.
4 in a row. You guys are back to 500. You're in second place in the division now.
Oh my gosh.
You're in playoff contention. Come on. That's a big deal. That's a big step. Sean Payton's figuring it out there. Come on now. Believe.
I mean,
and you haven't beat like snowball easy teams either.
I haven't beat any of these teams, so don't
You're
say
a fan.
you.
You're a fan.
Ish.
You're a part of the culture out there in Denver.
I haven't even watched a game this year, so.
Oh my Lord. Get your life together. Support your Broncos. They need you.
That's what I'm trying to get my life together by making more money so that I can do whatever I want. So
go to more
watching
more Broncos games. Game.
Yeah, maybe.
Have you've been to Mile High? Have you been to Mile High?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Cool atmosphere. I've heard that's one of the best atmospheres in football.
Get some hot chocolate with some peppermint schnapps in it and good to go.
That's illegal, buddy.
No, it's not. They literally sell it at the stadium.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've only been to one football game.
It's illegal. What? Like, no.
I thought you were like,
paid for the hot chocolate.
I thought you were like smuggling your schnapps.
No, they put it in there for you.
Oh, nice. Nice. Saves people the trouble. That's half the fun, though, is smuggling it in.
I guess.
This just sounds like something crazy Chiefs fans would do. Speaking of sucking, they suck right now.
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on in the NFL. The Lions are good, so hell is frozen over for sure.
They're 8-2. Second best record in the NFC. That's crazy.
Never thought I'd see the day.
The Packers, I think, are in last place and they're in first place. That's just not. That's not
fascinating.
No, that's not true. Bears are in last place. That makes sense.
The Chargers are just charging. The Raiders are raidering.
Hey now, hey, we're 2-1 since we fired McDaniels. So, and we played good against Miami. We turned them over 4 times. Had a chance to win.
Antonio Pierce might be a better coach than Josh McDaniels.
It wouldn't take much. A sack of monkeys are better than that clown. Dude, some of the reports are coming out and like talking about what he was having them do. Oh my God. Guy has he just has no feel for players, like none.
We knew this.
They took away like their celebration squad, took away like cigars in the locker room, tried to bring in the Patriot way, tried to do things like Bill Belichick.
Of course.
It's like, this is the Raiders, dude. Like, you can't do that. Duh.
I mean, you have to establish whatever your culture is. Apparently, that's not it.
Moron. He's a moron. We said, but man, we got him out of there. We got his GM out of there. We just said, to hell with all these Patriots people. We're done.
Still don't understand how you're a Raiders fan and you live in Missouri.
I used to want to just, my dad was a big Chiefs fan. So I was like, hey, Dad, who's the biggest rival to the Chiefs? Because I was this little kid and I wanted to stick it to him. I was like, oh, the Raiders? Yeah, okay. I like them.
So you picked the worst team in the division.
I didn't know any better. I was like 8. Hey, they were actually good when I was 8, though. That's like,
Rich Gannon,
Charlie Garner,
Brown.
Tyrone Wheatley, Tim Brown, Rice.
Jerry Rice.
And the crazy man, Bill Romanowski back there, probably shooting up steroids in between plays.
Fun fact, Greg Beekert, the middle linebacker for that team, went to my high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was a dog. That team was full of dogs. Charles Woodson.
Rod Woodson as
well. I think Rod did, too. Yeah, I was about to say. Who else? We had some other good corners. Anyway. Sapp was like after the Super Bowl teams. Yeah, because he beat us in the Super. He was on that Buccaneers team that beat us in the Super Bowl. John Gruden leaves the Raiders, and the next year takes Tony Dungy's Buccaneers to the Super Bowl.
Uh-huh.
Beats the old Callahan Raiders. That's the last time we've been to the Super Bowl.
Really the Gruden Raiders, but
Yeah, because then the next year, Bill Callahan got like his first full year, and I think we were 4-12 or something. And then the next year, we were like 6-10, and Bill Callahan went back
began the era of trash.
Yeah, we've had 12 coaches in 21 years, I think, 12 or 15.
The Steelers have had 3 in 60.
Isn't that crazy? Especially in the world that we live in. Now, they just fired their OC, though. They just fired their offensive coordinator. Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. You talk about culture. Holy moly, man. That's insane. Especially in today's world. Because, I mean, hire and fire. Like, what's his name at Texas A&M he's going to get paid $75 million to not coach them. Jimbo. Old Jimbo. So
that's pretty cool.
We owe Gruden money still, and now we owe Josh McDaniels $80 million total. Like, totaled with him. Crazy. Also, Gruden's getting his fair justice with the NFL right now, man. He's letting them have it. Because those emails got leaked and they shouldn't have been leaked. They were supposed to be confidential. And somehow someone just like, oh, here, let's get John Gruden out of... Because he's a terrible racist piece of crap. And they let the story out. And they let his emails leak. But that's private information. It's protected. And he's going after the whole NFL. It looks like he's going to win.
Oopsie poopsie.
Maybe we'll hire that guy back. That'd be a mistake. We gave him a 10-year, $100 million contract when we signed him.
You guys had Rich Pisaccio or whatever rocking, getting them to the playoffs. And they fucking they let him go. That was the dumbest move ever.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, surely we'll hire this guy. Give him 1 year, you know? No. I always thought his name was Sriracha.
Whatever. Pistachio.
He was all, yeah, we won 5 in a row to get into the playoffs.
Yeah. He was crushing it.
It was so funny because I remember that year. It was like us and the Chargers played last game of the year, and if we tied, we both got into the playoffs. And all we had to do was kneel the ball, and so everyone was like wondering because we were tied at the time, and everyone was like, "Oh, are they going to tie it and just go to?" I think we were in overtime, maybe, or maybe they were going to go to overtime and just like, but everybody kneel until the clock runs out or whatever. And I was like, first of all, that's BS. If you're a competitor, that's just absolute BS. But everyone's like, oh, but the AFC West can get 3 teams into the playoffs if they do it. And then he runs out the kicker out there and Carlson kicks like a 50-yard field goal to win it. It was freaking awesome. I was like, yes, screw the Chargers. I hate the Chargers, dude. I can't stand them. Because
I don't have the energy for any of this anymore. I'm so glad.
Anyway, everyone always talks about how good the Chargers are going to be, and then Brandon Staley just runs them into the ground. He's going to get fired. Way. If they don't win this week, he's going to get fired. I have a feeling.
He's probably getting fired no matter what.
Well, everyone thought he was this week, but he didn't. He lost to the Packers.
I mean, by the end of the season, he's probably going to get fired.
What if he wins out? Wins the Super Bowl?
He won't win a Super Bowl.
What if he does?
He's impossible.
Crazier things have happened in football. The 9-7
not good at making plays to even do that. It's just not a thing.
The 9-7 Giants beat the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl.
He doesn't have anyone qualified to get him to a Super Bowl.
It's Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen.
You have to be able to call the plays, you jackass.
Someone said that
players don't really matter that much if you can't put together a game plan. I don't know if you watch what Bill Belichick does in New England, but he takes shit and turns it into pearls.
Well,
because he has good game plans.
They're 2-8.
For the first time in 25 years.
They were under 500 last year, too.
Yeah, that was still the first time in 2 decades and 7 Super Bowls later. Like, what are you talking about?
You think it was more him or more Tom Brady, though?
Who gives a shit?
I mean, if Tom Brady's not there, does he win?
Maybe.
I don't think they win 6.
Never know. We will never know. Mac
Jones is not the answer. God, he sucks. We got the old gunslinger now, Aiden O'Connell. Dude, he don't give a shit. He just if there's 7 people on one guy, it's Devonta Adams. He's going to try to find a hole. He's just out there slinging that thing. It's like Brett Favre. I swear, it's like, oh my God, this guy is literally Brett Favre out there. I love it. Keep him here. Don't draft a quarterback. But we're just going to have some middle of the pack pick next year in the first round, so we won't get one of those good quarterbacks. Yay for us. You guys are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
No.
What if they do? What if Russ just keeps winning?
It'd be ridiculous.
Just win, baby. He's won 4 in a row.
Yeah.
And their defense actually looks good now. So Vance Joseph's finally doing something.
Yeah, I guess. We'll see.
They had the record for most 3 games in a row with the most takeaways in NFL history. They had like 19 takeaways in 3 games or something like that. It was nuts. Maybe not that many. 15? I don't know. Anyway, what do you want to talk about now, buddy?
I don't know.
Since we're coming off the NFL high.
Well, you're the only one that's high on the NFL, so.
You want to talk about how it's scripted?
I mean, I don't care.
I'm just kidding. That's what everyone says, though.
Yeah, I mean, definitely seems a bit rigged at times.
I mean, the Broncos are winning, for goodness sake, you know? Anyway.
Oh.
Hey, 229 on the scale today.
Yeah, why don't we talk about you not wanting to be a fat ass anymore and taking responsibility for yourself?
Hey, don't be mean to me.
Not being mean.
Stop it. Stop being mean to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You hear this? Anyone listening? This guy's fucking soft.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I'm down 11 pounds. Finally, just eating this stuff. Just chicken and just rice. Not fat.
Crazy how that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would have thought?
But I don't know how much of it's actually like weight loss and how much of it's actually just my body figuring itself out again. 50-50?
The fuck are you talking about? It sounds like a fucking premenopausal woman or something.
Well, no,
my
like
body figuring itself out. What do you mean figuring it? What?
Like
The body
I don't.
responds to the environment that it's put in. What the fuck are you talking
But
about?
people think it's just like all fat loss. I'm like, no, it's not all fat loss. I'm not just losing fat. I haven't lost 11 pounds of body fat in 3 weeks.
No, you probably lost a lot of inflammation from not eating shit.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it very poorly. Can you translate for me? Translate.
I'm trying. I don't know.
I know. So my wife says sometimes, she's like, stop, just talk. Like, what are you saying? I don't know.
Spit it out.
It's right here, but it's not ever. It doesn't. No.
You lost 11 pounds of weight. Do we know if that's 11 pounds of fat? Probably not 11 pounds of fat, but.
How many calories, pop quiz, how many calories does it take to be in a deficit to lose 1 pound of body fat? Go.
1 pound?
Yeah. If you want to lose a true 1 pound of body fat, how many calories?
In what amount of time?
Let's say 7 days. I think it is 7 days.
I don't know, 100 calories?
100 calories? You're freaking crazy. No. Way higher.
How much?
3,500.
You need a deficit of 3,500?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't make any sense, but.
Hey, it's what it says in the books, buddy. Take it up at the books.
I'm just saying, all I did was eat the recommended amount to be 198, and coincidentally, it's what I averaged over 4 months to lose 20 pounds to be 198.
Right. So, but if you think about that,
I was not at a 3,500 calorie deficit.
No, but you were at a 200 to 300 calorie difference than what it would take for maintenance at a 220 person, right?
What? No.
Your calories at 198 are not the same as 220.
Correct.
It's probably like 200 calories maybe difference. It's not a lot.
No, it's way more than that.
300, 400?
Probably 5 at least.
Is it that many? Really?
From what I was eating, or what? Like, I'm not understanding your question.
Well, like if you were to, in the sheet, let's say, for example, type in a 220 person, it's going to give you a recommended amount of calories. If you type in a 198 person, it's going to give you a recommended amount of calories. What's the caloric difference between the two?
200.
Yeah, 200-300 calories, right?
Probably.
So you said 4 months, right? So roughly 120 days.
Mm-hmm.
So for every 7 days that you're below, so like you're eating like a 198 person, which is 300 below. So 300 times, let's say, what's that?
It would take 10 weeks to get to 3,000 calories and lose 1 pound of fat.
Not 10 weeks. No. What? No.
Yes, it would. If I'm only at a negative of 300 calories per day.
Not 10 weeks, 10 days.
Okay. So 10 days and 120 days. That would be.
That's 1 pound. So 10 times 112 weeks. So 12 pounds. It's close. It's close.
I don't think I lost 12 pounds of fat.
I don't know. You said you looked pretty lean.
Yeah, but that does nothing to do with losing fat.
What do you think? What do you think it is then?
Losing the carbohydrates is why I looked lean.
Oh yeah, but I mean, something's being lost.
Yeah, there's some fat. I just said it wasn't 12 pounds.
Never know.
Got a pretty good idea because I'm already back up to 205.
You want me to look this? It's up. You want me to look this information up?
If you want.
We're going dark, people. Hold on. How many calories do I need a day? I love that that's the number one search. It's like, it's different. To lose 1 pound. 3,500 calories. To lose 1 pound of fat, you need to create a caloric deficit of 3,500 calories. For example, if you want to lose 1 pound a week, divide 3,500 calories by 7 to get 500. That means negative 500 calories a day overall. I don't think it needs to be that drastic. I think it needs to be like 200 to 300, but
It depends on how fast you want to lose.
well, yeah, but a lot of people are going to be like, I'm freaking hungry. You know what I mean?
So then that wouldn't work for them, now would it?
Right. So I would just be like, well, okay, let's just slowly work our way down.
That requires patience.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to be patient. I'm doing about 200 to 300 below what my maintenance would be. So if I hit 3,000 a day, I'm usually pretty happy. Or if I hit the number, I'm still pretty happy. So, because it's what keeps me the most consistent, or it seems to keep me the most consistent so far. Also thought I would be tired of chicken and rice at this point. I'm not. So that's a good sign. What? I don't like chicken and rice every day, man. I'm not like you. I'm not a freaking robot, okay?
You think I like it, you fucking dipshit?
You said you did.
Like it?
I think you said that at one point. You're like, it doesn't matter to me. I like it. It's fine. Hey, that sounded just like you right there.
Like it? What? I've been eating that shit for fucking 10 years. You think I like eating chicken and rice?
Why don't you just eat steak then?
Because it can't be fat all the time. I can eat 60 grams of fat in a day, Nathan.
Oh, yeah, true. Steak is a little more fatty. Sorry for all you steak lovers out there.
I have 60 grams of fat, 380 grams of protein, and 450 grams of carbs that I have to consume.
Man.
Pretty difficult to be like, hey, I'm going to get these protein calories from steak because
And be done.
one ribeye is almost double my daily intake of fat.
There's that much fat in a ribeye? I didn't know that.
It's a 16-ounce one, yeah.
Jeez. 16-ounce ribeye. Calm down, sir.
What?
Weird flex, but okay.
It's not a flex. That's just like,
It's
do you
Alex,
not eat steak like a big boy or what?
I don't really like steak. I know. Shocker. Doesn't sound crazy. I'm not a big steak eater. I don't know why, because I don't think we ate it a lot growing up, but
Amazing. But
I mean, it's good.
so yeah, you tell me what are going to be your protein sources when you need 380 grams of protein and only 60 grams of fat?
Good luck. Fish. No, that's pretty fatty too, actually. Isn't it?
Not if you get like cod and tilapia
salmon.
and no, not salmon.
Salmon's pretty fatty.
One of the fattiest fishes, yes.
Fishes? You just said fishes.
Fishes.
Fishes is not a word.
Oh,
It's like
whatever.
moose. You can't say meese.
Mooses.
Mooses. Deers. Look at them deers out there. I about hit some deers coming home the other night.
Sure you did.
Well, has the wildlife been out in the... Well, it's hunting season around here now, so... Everybody's talking
I'm
about
already at
hunting.
2,000 calories for today. I've eaten 1,900 calories before this.
You've had 2,000 for today already? That still seems way short. I figured you already had more.
I'm at 50%.
Oh, wow. So what's next? What's next on the docket? More chicken, more rice?
2 meals of chicken and rice, a meal of chicken and stir fry, and a pound of yogurt.
How many ounces of chicken do you put in each one of your meals?
Chicken and rice meal is 160 grams.
I don't know how many ounces that is.
I think.
Come on now.
Six, I think.
I get 4-ounce chicken breasts. I need to know. I need to know.
Here, let me get the conversion on Google for you.
Thank you, Google, for making our lives better at times, but other times we hate you. Screw you, Jeff Bezos. Oh, wait, that's Amazon.
5.6 ounces.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's what I told my wife to do is just put, 4 ounces of chicken with the right amount of rice and put it in as many dishes as we need, and I'll just grab them as I go. So I know the macros.
The stir fry is 7 ounces of chicken with fucking rice noodles.
So more chicken? Why more chicken in the stir fry?
60 grams of fat in a day.
I don't understand. I guess I'm lost. But why are you doing? It doesn't make any sense. I'm confused.
What other fucking animals am I going to use?
You said stir fry? I thought that was chicken.
Yeah, chicken stir fry is what I make. It's rice noodles and chicken with some stir fry sauce.
So where's the fats? The sauce?
Maybe. If at all.
There's not much fat on chicken. I don't understand.
I know. That's the point.
Oh,
60 grams is not a lot, jackass.
Oh, but you said you double the amount of chicken in it. So I didn't know.
I don't double it. I put 7 ounces in a portion usually.
You said your other one was like, I guess it's 5. Never mind. Okay. I'm thinking of mine. Sorry. My bad.
One's 160 grams. The other one's 200 grams.
We got a podcast episode this Saturday?
No.
Oh, yeah, because it's the holidays. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating food.
No. God dang it. Can you not be a robot for 10 seconds and act like a normal human being that actually does things like a normal
I'm going to wake up.
I'm going to eat
I'm
food.
going to go to the gym.
Oh, God. Here he goes. This son of a gun. I know you're going to do those things. Other than normal Alex, are you going to be other than normal Alex? Are you going to go do normal people stuff?
Like go hang out with my family? Yeah. I'll go hang out with my family.
And eat a crap ton of food?
I don't know about a crap ton, but I already have to eat a lot. It's not like it's...
I'm going to take my chicken and my rice with me, and I'm going to sit at the table.
And then I might eat on top of that because it's filet mignon, so...
Oh, nice. So what's your typical family Thanksgiving look like? A lot of family?
No, not really.
Mom's side, dad's side, everybody's side? How do you guys do things?
Usually my brother, his family, and my mom, and then pretty much it. Yeah.
Your family on that side sounds like my family on my mom's side too. We don't do a whole lot, but God, tomorrow we're going to my wife's family. Whew. It's going to be a freaking spectacle. There's going to be so many people there. Holy cow. Yeah. Hey, I got a question. I got a question for you. So let's say you were invited to a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, you don't believe in Jesus, right? Correct? You don't?
I mean, I know some dudes named Jesus.
Okay, we're still working on that one, folks. But anyway, so Alex doesn't believe in Jesus. But let's say I invited you to Thanksgiving dinner and I was like, hey man, it's at this church. Would that offend you?
Would it offend me?
And you'd be like, I'm not going in there. I'm not eating Thanksgiving dinner in there because if this is a church and I don't believe in Jesus.
I don't know that it would offend me.
Would you not go because of it? Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am just an asshole.
Or because of the type of people that are generally associated.
Well, no.
With all of those things, not because of the church itself.
We're just doing it at the church because it's like it can accommodate the most people. You know what I mean?
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So you're a normal person. Cool. Okay. You're not a psychopath.
I mean,
you're not going to burst into flame or something.
I might.
Stop. That's not how it works.
It might be Damien.
That'd be bad. I'd feel real bad. Like, hey, Alex, come to church with me, and you actually come the one time, and it's just whoosh. Oh,
shoot. I've been in a couple of churches before.
Yeah? What kind?
Yeah.
What denomination?
I don't know.
The Catholic?
No idea. No clue.
No clue?
No.
Have you ever had the Mormons come to your door?
I don't think so.
The people that bring the little pamphlets?
I know what Mormons are. I just don't think I've ever had them.
Do you believe in the Book of Mormon? No, I don't. It's BS. But anyway.
That's, my stance on most of them.
But you believe in a higher power. Okay, we're not getting in this today. I'm not getting that.
There's a higher something or another that makes up the universe, sure.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
You think it's a being, though, right? Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
You're going to get there. It's going to be a talking mushroom.
It's the mushrooms.
Do you think the lights go out when you die? You're just dead? What do you think about that?
Same thing happens when you're born. What do you mean?
So when you're dead though, like the lights just go out?
Same as when you're born. It's the same thing.
Nothing exists?
It's just the same shit.
Oh, wait, you believe in reincarnation, don't you?
I mean, I think it could be possible.
Okay. What do you think you're coming back as? What do you think this life has earned you?
I think I've already done this before.
Yeah, like, okay, so, but what do you think you were in a past life?
I don't fucking know. You don't think you get to know that.
Oh, you don't get to know. You're just like, I feel like I've done this before.
Some people feel like that's their first rodeo for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And other people kind of get an idea what's going on.
Is that like a deja vu feeling? Like when you get deja vu?
I've had a lot of deja vu in my life. That shit is freaky.
Yeah. I've always, man, that is a weird moment when you get deja vu.
I don't remember dreams often, and when I do and they're realistic, it always freaks me out that that's going to be like a deja vu thing. So then I'm like, is this fucking some Final Destination shit?
Oh,
like,
God. You want to talk about the worst movies ever made? Golly.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, but they make me think about things whenever they're happening. Like the truck with the logs. I never want to drive
that one. Why does everyone remember that one?
Don't like that. I will never get
Everyone remembers that one.
I will never get in a tanning bed ever. Oh man,
those are kind of weird. You just kind of lay there, smelling your skin burn.
Yeah, but what if it cooked you like that poor girl?
I mean, it kind of is. That's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of a weird concept.
Yeah. What do you think about the old tanning beds? You think they're just bad for people?
Oh, they're definitely not good for you, I don't think.
I don't either. I've never thought that. I've never been like, let me just go sit in this UV light and just pump it into my skin. That sounds like cancerous.
I mean, they're cozy.
Are they? I've never been in one.
And they're warm.
I will never get in one because of Final Destination. Ever. I just won't. I will never do it.
I had them in gold, so I'd use them once in a while, and yeah, they're warm.
There was something that happened in a drive-thru in one of those movies. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway. Yeah. Final Destination. No thanks. I'm going to go watch Napoleon on Saturday. That's going to be a good one. Old Joaquin Phoenix. Dynamite? No, that's what... Why does everyone say that? No, like the human conqueror from the 19th century.
Oh, the asshole little French guy. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's him. That's the one. And Joaquin Phoenix is playing the role, so it should be really good. Ridley Scott made it. Same guy that made Gladiator. Huh? Probably going to suck. No, it's going to be great. Yeah. Ridley Scott made it.
Whatever.
You ever watch Gladiator?
Yeah, of course.
Same guy.
I don't care. Same guy that directed Aliens, too. Good job.
Ridley Scott did Aliens?
And Prometheus.
Yeah, those movies are weird. I don't get the whole sci-fi thing. I don't do sci-fi unless it's Star Wars, really. Then we're talking.
Nerd.
You've never watched Star Wars?
Of course I've watched
Star Wars. Shut up, then. Don't even call me a nerd.
I've seen all but the last one.
No, yeah, you're not missing much.
I know. He got really bad with the emotional Han Solo offspring. Like, Jesus Christ, cry me a river.
He's just an emo, angry kid with a sword.
Cry me a river.
Also, I watched a funny parody the other day. You remember in the Phantom Menace when Qui-Gon gets stabbed?
Yeah, I think so.
And he dies because they stab him literally right through his abdomen, obviously. Ever since then, there's been like 5 people that have gotten stabbed with a lightsaber, and they all live. And it's like, what the hell? Why couldn't Qui-Gon live? What's going on?
Because Liam Neeson's too cool for Star Wars.
Yeah, true.
And he did be Ra's al Ghul in Batman.
Yeah, and he did the Taken movies. Those were pretty good.
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. Is that why you picked that? You were like, Liam Neeson, stud. Al Ghul performance, done.
I mean, ish.
Just because of Liam, nothing else?
I mean, it didn't hurt.
Were you into like DC Comics growing up?
No.
Just looked it up and it was like, oh, that's nifty.
No, I was advised by a very good marketing person. I didn't do any of this shit on my own.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
They were like, this is a cool brand. You should do this.
Yeah, exactly.
He just gave it to you? Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I might have to speak with this human.
You don't want to know how much it costs to speak with this human.
I don't want to know. You're right. I'd do it though. No, I wouldn't.
He like told me, he's like, yeah, so this thing that we're doing, it's like usually $120,000 for a company. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool.
The hell?
So, what?
For him to just rebrand you?
Kinda, yeah. What happens when you work for Coca-Cola and Under Armour?
Screw that guy. He's got too much money.
He's good at what he does, so I'll tell you.
You're going to look at any of the Black Friday deals, Mr. Non-American consumer? Nothing? Not even some new shoes, AirPods, lifting straps?
I do need new shoes because once it starts to snow, mine are not going to work very well.
They don't work in the snow?
They have fucking holes in them.
Oh,
they're literally like breathable shoes.
Are these the ones you recommended to me?
Well, yeah, just they're summertime shoes. They're like knit.
Summertime and the living's easy. What a great band. God.
Sublime?
I love them. So good. Sublime and Tool. Probably two very underrated people.
Tool, huh?
Never heard of Tool?
I know who Tool is. Take it easy.
You're a Tool? What? I'm sorry? Oh.
No.
Love that band. Yeah, really good. Most people don't know them, though. They're on Spotify now, finally. Thank God.
Finally. Look at that.
Yeah, they didn't sell out for a long time. Kind of like Garth Brooks. You know?
Garth Brooks sucks.
Whoa. What are you trying to do to me,
Me
man?
or you?
That's you.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Garth Brooks sucks? Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna offend everyone from Kansas East if you make that statement.
Oh no! Whatever will I do? Because I've got friends in low places. Fuck that guy.
What a great song!
Music's
Come on,
not bad, but he sucks.
Tell that to the number one entertaining performer of all time. He does not suck. He's the man.
As a human being, I would never want to hang out with that individual.
Really?
Ever. No. Why? He doesn't seem fun in the slightest.
I mean, I bet he has fun.
I bet he doesn't.
Whatever.
He
He's just like Elvis.
As Mr. Yearwood.
I don't know what that means.
Come on.
What does it mean?
He was taking his wife's last name. Like that's how masculine
like
Mr. Garth Brooks is.
Trisha Yearwood? That's his wife? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Man, I remember though when I was like 10, he came out with that like ultimate collection DVD thing. It was like So you remember it was like a black cover
with his sweet ass outfits for his album covers. They all sucked.
That man,
every single one of them.
God, he made so much money. Oh my God, he's still performing. He's still performing. He's like Kenny Chesney.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can't stand Kenny Chesney.
See, so you get it. It's understandable.
Somewhat.
Brooks, Kenny Chesney, same difference.
Are there any good country artists that come out to the Red Rocks?
Out to the Red Rocks?
Yeah, they come out and play. I don't know. I don't know what do you want me to say there?
Sometimes Chris Stapleton did it before he got popular.
Man, that guy, he's good, right? We can agree on that?
Luke Combs did it before he got popular.
I don't like Luke Combs. I mean, he's okay. He's kind of poppy.
I don't know what I'm just fucking.
Have you went to any of them? You didn't go see Chris Stapleton?
No, I did not go see Chris Stapleton. I saw Chris Stapleton at the fucking Pepsi Center.
Is he good?
Ball Arena. Yeah, it was good.
Everyone always says he's really good live. And like when he did the Super Bowl thing last year, I was like, dang, that was a good version of, I don't even remember, national anthem. My God.
He puts on a good show.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard Kenny Chesney puts on a good show.
John Party's pretty fun.
I love John Party. Probably my favorite.
He's fun.
John Party's probably my favorite country artist. Like, probably number one.
He puts on a pretty good show.
Him or Coulter Wall. Coulter Wall's pretty good. Who's your number one band of all time?
Number one band of all time.
Like if you had to pick to one person to listen to for the rest of your life, what do you got?
Oh, fuck.
I know, right? That's tough.
One person to listen to the rest of my life?
Okay, I'll give you three.
That sounds still hard.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm thinking like, should I pick one from each genre or should I just, it's tough. Yeah. I think I would go with Tech 9. That'd be one of them. Man, this is the most
Missouri thing you could ever say.
I freaking love Tech 9. Don't even.
Do you know how many Tech 9 shows I've been to, Nathan?
A lot.
Like 15, bro.
They're so good, are they not?
Yeah, I was sad I didn't go to this last one because I didn't know he was bringing a live band.
Oh my God, he puts on a show, man. He's good. He's a performer. He's the whole package. He's good. Probably Tech 9. Probably, man, I don't know. This is hard. Rock band wise, like what rock band would I choose? Whew, that's tough. Maybe Metallica. Just because they're like, you can't miss with Metallica, but like some rock bands miss, you know what I mean?
I think I might take Slipknot.
Oh, see, that's a good one too, but I only want to listen to Slipknot though when I'm trying to kill myself in the gym, you know? Like I can't put my headphones on and just be like, I'm going to listen to some Slipknot. No, I'm good. I'm trying to chill. Slipknot,
You can do that with Metallica though?
Some songs. I don't know. Isn't Slipknot the band that like, didn't they trip acid in their eyes or something?
Maybe.
I think that's a thing. I think they did that.
Oh, that's a thing. You can do it.
I think they did. Like, okay, hang on. I gotta know now. We gotta Google it. Slipknot.
I know somebody that's done that.
You?
No.
Okay, good.
I would have just said I've done that. I wouldn't say I know somebody.
That's true. You're very. You just tell the people what drugs you've done and move on.
Yeah. What are we hiding here?
I'm trying to find it. I don't think it. 15 things only Slipknot fans will understand. Slipknot singer doesn't recall passing out on the stage. I don't know. I was just a rumor I heard a long time ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know a lot of people do drugs when they go watch Slipknot. So it's supposed to
Isn't that almost any show.
It's supposed to enhance the show, but I don't know. I don't know who my third one would be. Some kind of country artist, but it's hard to pick. Coulter Wall.
I would never have a country artist in my top 3.
Well, you're a different human being than I am. So
yeah.
I like country music. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I like it.
It's okay.
I don't like pop country.
Other music. It doesn't have its own sound. So whatever genre you want to pick is just mimicking some other popular music from some other time.
Oh yeah, don't they all do that?
No.
What?
No, they sure don't.
What? That's not true.
Like country from the 90s mimics rock and roll. It's not fucking country. It's rock and roll country.
Yeah.
Country now that's popular mimics fucking 2000s hip hop. It doesn't mimic fucking.
What about red dirt country?
The fuck are you talking about?
Like Hank Williams.
That's outlaw country, dude. That's way back in the day. That still wasn't their own thing.
I mean, it's as close as we're gonna get, I feel like.
Maybe. You might be onto something there. That might be the most original type of country there ever was.
Oh my God, was that half of a I'm right? Oh my God, I got a half of I'm right from Alex. I got a half I'm right.
But it started out as like fucking bluegrass bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Johnny Cash made the slip. He's like, I can't do anything with this gospel music and bluegrass. I gotta tell people.
Yeah, see, they copied gospel at first. Like it was, they've never been original. Never been a thing of their own.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, that kind of makes sense. They weren't really singing country, I guess. They were just singing gospel.
Nashville is full of? A bunch of entertainers and songwriters. They're not the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. That's why Chris Stapleton didn't sing for a long time, because he was a songwriter.
Yeah, that's how the system works.
That's why he's good. All the songwriters are good.
But they're not entertainers.
All right. Who's your 3? Come on. Give me
fucking no.
Give me one. So Slipknot. Really?
Do you want like the hip hop one? I might have to go with Tech 9 on the hip hop one just because it's either Tech 9 or Eminem.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, man, am I going to go M or am I going to go Tech? I had to go Tech. I think Tech's more creative.
Yeah. Beatable.
I know. It's tough, but
I don't think it's tough.
I think Eminem is just angry all the time, and Tech's not.
He's the best there ever was.
Yeah, but Tech can actually sing about happy things every now and then. Eminem really can't.
Yeah, well, that's whatever.
But I mean, that's his life, so what do you know? So we'll say Eminem / Tech 9. Okay. Rock band. Come on now.
I probably wouldn't pick a rock band in the top 3.
Metal band.
I probably wouldn't pick that genre of music in the top 3.
Really? Just all rap?
Oh. No, I'd probably go with like Grizz for EDM.
Oh, you're one of those people? Okay.
Yeah. One of those people? Oh.
He's an EDM fanboy.
I don't know about a fanboy. I don't know about that, but you talk about some of the best concerts to go to.
I bet. Yeah, because it's
Hands
just
down.
boom the whole time.
Yeah, that's why, for sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like they're slamming the keyboard. They're not really doing anything, but
I know I'm not really going for the musical performance.
I didn't figure. You're there for the
It's a good
stuff.
show. I said. I didn't say it was a fucking.
You're there for the aesthetics.
Yeah.
And
sure.
the aesthetics.
The environment. The ambiance.
The ambiance.
The scenery.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Get some bass nectar out there and some Skrillex, and
I got to see the last Bass Nectar show at Red
were
Rocks.
they good?
Was he good? Yeah.
I bet they rattled your damn face off, didn't they?
Only one dude. But yes.
Well, I know, but it's a production, you know.
Yeah, but it's just him by himself producing it.
Well, okay, sure. If you want to think that.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
No.
No. I think the way I think that music is made is just a bunch of people
No, I
sitting
would
in a
almost
room.
agree with you, except for the recorded versions of those songs at a lot of those shows. Not the same thing.
Really?
Really, really.
That's
So
interesting.
they are mixing them live oftentimes.
That's kind of cool. Like, what's that guy's name? Deadmau? Deadmau 5?
Dead Mouse?
Dead Mouse? Yeah, he's pretty good. Steve Aoki. Also a good one. Okay, if you had to pick a rock band, what would it be?
Man, I don't know.
That's tough, huh?
Slipknot, I'm telling you. Maybe
Slipknot.
Korn.
Corn's pretty good. That they're good for all situations. I can sit and listen to Korn.
Who has like a big catalog? Because if you're only getting this for the rest of your life, I want to be able to go through
Lots of music.
albums.
Yeah. Hey, here's this question. When did
Maybe I'd go classic rock and just give me some ZZ Top.
Solid one. Do you know when Metallica first debuted?
Probably 1977.
A little after that. I thought it was later. I thought it was 1988, but it wasn't.
84.
Close. 83. 84 was their second album.
Here's a
84.
fun fact. Do you know where Led Zeppelin's first American show was? North American show?
Led Zeppelin. Force North. Wait a minute. You said North American, so it wasn't in the United States, I'm guessing.
It was.
Oh, it was? Okay. I thought you were trying to trick me there. Colorado, Boulder, Red Rocks.
Denver.
Denver.
Close.
It was in Denver. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting. Is he from that area?
They're from fucking England, bro.
Led Zeppelin's from England? Wow. I didn't know that.
Oh, come on, Nathan. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
really-
Every
I don't-
good rock band from the classic rock days was basically from
So-
either the South or England.
I'm not really a classic rock person. I don't really.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't love classic rock. I
Jesus.
appreciate it, but I'm not like
Fuck my life.
I'm more of a metal
You're,
guy.
you're trying to talk about country music and you don't like classic rock?
No.
Go fuck home.
I mean,
Get the
I
fuck off the podcast. We
I
need a
didn't-
new host. Anybody out there?
I didn't
Anybody
say
out there know how to fucking run Twitch? This is bullshit.
I don't hate it. I mean, I can listen to it, but I just
You're
don't.
just fucking full of shit. No one can even trust your opinion anymore.
Unbelievable.
You don't eat steak. You don't like classic rock.
I didn't
you
say I
allegedly
don't
live
eat
in the
steak.
South, and you're the biggest fucking liberal ever.
Oh my God, hell no.
Jesus Christ. Any of you that work with this guy, fire him immediately.
Why is my camera doing weird things? Come on, camera.
He's always doing weird shit.
I know. Here's my face. No, I can listen to it. It's just not what I would pick. Like, it's not my
ever, man. Get
like
the
Led
fuck outta
Zeppelin's
here.
not even that good. Sorry,
What?
they're okay.
Come on.
They're just okay.
Dude, you don't understand what the fuck was even going on at the time. Then.
I like ZZ Top. They're better than Led Zeppelin to me.
Well, good. You're not completely retarded, just partially.
But like Aerosmith, trash.
What? Oh, no, trash.
Motley Crue,
That's 80s hair metal. Now
I
you're
mean,
getting
it's
into weird shit.
Rolling
It's not the
Stones.
same as classic rock, motherfucker.
Rolling Stones,
Eh? What? Oh,
They're not even that
you're
good.
you're retarded.
Who's some other rock bands that are classic?
You
classic.
are fucking retarded.
Let's look up classic rock bands.
Eric Clapton. Amazing. Oh, come on.
Amazing's not
Jimi
the word.
Hendrix. Amazing.
I'll give you Jimmy.
Fuck off. You have to give me, like.
I just like him because he can actually play the guitar. Okay. The Who, terrible. Creedence Clearwater, I would listen to them all day. I like them. Queen's good. Eagles, can't stand them. Pink Floyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan officially has shit taste in music.
Queen is good. Eagles is terrible. I hate the Eagles. Ugh.
I wouldn't say they're terrible. Life in the Fast Lane is a great song.
AC/DC's pretty good. Van Halen's pretty good.
AC/DC's amazing.
Leonard Skinner's pretty good.
Pretty good? Come on.
To me, they're just all the same. I'm like, like, okay. So like AC/DC, Leonard Skinner, who else? Van Halen and like Motley Crue. If no one's ever heard classic rock before, and you just threw 5 of their songs out there, and you're like, who's this band? I bet they'd say the same person every time. Def Leppard, like, not my thing.
Awesome. Come on. Some of the best strip club music ever.
Okay. Their drummer is a boss, I will say that.
I mean, he's only got one arm, so
right.
That's cool.
Rush was pretty good. Foreigner, not a fan.
Let's just, before you keep disappointing the audience, let's move on.
Listen, okay.
We're just losing subscribers and viewers by the second.
That's not true. It's not true. Boston, I love Boston. I will say that, but they're different.
Are you fucking kidding me? Of all the shit you love, oh my God.
They actually sound like a rock band. No, I hate that song. No, hate that song.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Their guitarist is a dog.
Jukebox Hero.
Guns N' Roses is pretty good. Iron Maiden's pretty good. Axl Rose sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Bon Jovi sucks. Don't even talk to me. Ugh, hate Bon Jovi. Blech.
All right, we need to get off this topic.
It's hurting your soul.
You're just, yeah.
What about like metal
bad
rock?
Taste in sandwiches, bad taste in music.
Sandwiches? What are we talking about? I have great taste in sandwiches. Hold on, time out. Whoa, what? Like the metal, the heavy metal bands are so much better.
Yeah, they're okay.
Judas Priest, Slayer, Pantera, Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Motorhead, Motley Crue, Mastodon, awesome. Lamb of God, awesome. Korn, awesome. Tool, awesome. System of a Down, awesome. I could keep going here. Kiss.
The angels deserve to die.
Dude, those guys, you want to talk about people that were on drugs when they were doing their music? They're psychopaths. Rammstein.
Bunch of gay dudes from Germany.
Yeah, but they were good.
Du
Soundgarden's awesome.
Du hast mesh.
You know what that means?
No, it's probably something fucked up.
No, it's just you hate me.
Yeah, well.
We had a German foreign exchange student when that song came out. He was like real popular, and he's like, "Listen to this song." We're like, "Dude, we can't. Like, we don't know." He's like, "I'll interpret it. Don't worry."
It's got great music.
Huh?
The musical part of it.
Oh yeah, guitars are awesome on that part. Mm-hmm. It gets you fired up before like a basketball game. You just everybody's Avenged Sevenfold. Love Avenged Sevenfold.
The music that gets played before the basketball games is Rammstein.
Headphones.
What kind of basketball games are you going to?
Headphones. What?
That's just what?
When you're traveling to a game, you put your headphones in.
Yeah, nobody on the fucking team was listening to Rammstein, bro. What kind of basketball teams were you playing on?
We were. That's what I'm saying. He showed us the music, man. He's from Germany. He was like, "Here you go."
Weird.
It was pretty cool. We also carried a boombox on the bus when we went for baseball trips because we had one guy that freaking loved Avenged Sevenfold, and like we'd play Unholy Confessions right before we got off the bus. That awesome guitar riff that's right at the beginning. Let me go whoop everybody's ass. It's kind of fun. I liked Avenged Sevenfold a lot. Also, just thought you don't like Avenged Sevenfold. They're very musicy. Like they're very, they got it all.
Yeah, that's probably what I didn't like about it.
God dang it, man. We got talk about me not being American. But like you're American. Well, you're like a motorcycle rider, you know, so it's like classic rock people, you know.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
All you motorcycle riding people just love the going down the highway classic
All
rock
you
stuff.
motorcycle riding folk. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's just it.
So dumb.
What about Steve Miller Band?
It's okay.
Okay, well, yeah, I thought we were gonna be friends there for a minute, but you know, we definitely aren't anymore after my taste in music. Apparently,
it's shit.
Did you listen to music before you meet? Like, do you kind of get yourself going? No,
I don't need music for that.
I'd love to see inside the brain of Alex Luis because I'm sitting there watching you do your like pre-routine thing, and I'm like, what's going through that guy's head right now? I'm gonna eat this bar. I'm gonna kill it.
Just lift the weight.
Did you had the mouse beat then? Did you use a mouth guard? You think that's really important? Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, man, I would just be biting the hell out of that thing if it was like a competition.
Like a belt for your head.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I thought you were kind of in the zone though, because you were like playing with it a little bit. It looked like. So I thought you were like a dog there for a second. Like, that's what you look like.
Anticipating.
You look like a rabid Wolverine.
A rabid Wolverine. Wow.
What's the coolest animal in the world?
Probably sharks.
God, they're terrifying.
Tigers are pretty sweet.
Tigers are pretty cool. I think Wolverines are badass.
I don't know much about Wolverines. They're not very big. I know that much.
Yeah, but they're mean.
Yeah.
Kind of like a badger. Yeah, like a badger. Those sons of bitches are mean.
Only honey badgers are mean.
Normal badgers aren't mean?
Not like a honey badger.
Oh.
Honey badger will fuck up like venomous snakes and shit.
Honey badger don't give a shit. You remember that video?
Of course.
That was awesome. Oh, man.
But I mean, sharks, like what's a better killing machine than a shark?
How terrifying would
kill sharks, I guess. So,
dude, those things are mean. Those and
orcas?
like, yeah,
they're not very nice at all. They're nice to humans for some reason.
Orcas? Are those the black and white ones, right?
Humans. Yeah.
Did you ever watch Blackfish?
They do in captivity.
I was about to say, did you ever watch Blackfish?
Of course.
But my gosh.
You keep anybody in captivity, they're gonna fuck you up after a while.
Man, dude, those poor animals. Holy cow.
Yeah, don't go to SeaWorld, everybody.
Never. Ever.
People will say that. Like, oh, I went to see. I'm like, you are a disgusting human being. Like,
don't ever do it.
I'm like,
watch Blackfish.
I have a hard time. I can't even go to the zoo. I have a hard time with it.
I struggle with that one too, because I mean, it's cool.
Dude, those big cats are pissed off.
Yeah, you know that they can't be like obviously happy.
Oh, you can tell they're pacing around. They're fucking mad.
Mm-hmm. I struggle with that one too, but I'm like, I'm not going to Africa anytime soon. I want to see a freaking lion, you know, or a tiger.
On planet Earth, Nathan. There's 3 iterations of it by now. You can see cooler shit on there than you'd ever see at the zoo.
Planet Earth?
Yeah.
The show?
Seen the documentary? Yeah.
I think my she's all naturey. She watched it on
Best thing ever.
Why is it the best thing ever?
Dude, I don't. What do you mean? Why is it the best? It's awesome. It is the coolest shit ever. I don't even know how they film half the stuff that they get.
Is that the one where that lizard's running away from all the snakes in that one?
That's in the second.
That was cool. That was really cool. I was like, I could watch this all day. Just watch this lizard throw money down.
You understand why planet Earth is cool, because it is cool.
Yeah, I think Earth is awesome. But I'd like to go to Africa and see the lions, but I don't think I ever will.
I'm cool. I'm good.
You don't want to go out there with the apex predators?
I don't think so, man.
Or go into the
I don't think so.
jungles.
Maybe if I get into hunting at some point, which is on my bucket list.
Go into a jungle excursion and you just hear a tiger roll up. Dude, have you seen the video of the people that are on the safari and that I think it's a cheetah,
are they
maybe?
On the elephant? Oh.
Maybe. I don't know, but that thing comes flying out of the grass.
Getting jacked by a tiger.
Yeah, it just jumps up out of there. Oh my gosh, dude. You talk about
there are real monsters in other parts of the world. I mean, I have some in my backyard.
I've heard stories
really
of
large house cats.
Those mountain lions, yeah.
Yeah.
We got those around here too.
Same thing as a house cat.
Same thing as a house cat.
Yeah, they're the biggest small cats before they turn into big cats.
Mountain lions?
Yes.
They're big.
Yeah, they're 150 pounds, but it is the exact same thing as your house cat.
Huh.
Just 150 pounds.
I don't like cats. I'm not a cat person.
Whereas a big cat is a different animal.
Hmm. Man,
Much bigger skull and such.
I've heard stories of people that go on mission trips to Africa, and like, obviously their transportation systems aren't as sophisticated in some of those areas, so they just drop you off on a bus, and it's like these people are supposed to come and get you and take you back to where you need to go, but like sometimes they're obviously a little slow getting there, and then like it'll start to get dark, and people like look out, and then they'll see like eyes and stuff like that. I'm just like, screw
That
that,
happened
man.
to my client when he was a kid. They went to Africa.
Yeah.
The bus that was supposed to get him got stuck.
Oh,
Like everybody else left, and like him and his dad are like standing there looking around, and they're starting to realize like,
yeah.
oh, there's stuff over there that's like moving around.
Yeah. You're just screwed. Like, what do you do? You're going to die. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, he didn't, but yeah.
Luckily, man, that's intense. Oh, there's just these things out here that can eat me. Cool.
Well, they voted to reintroduce wolves here like a bunch of fucking morons.
That's
like, yeah, let's get apex predators that hunt together in groups. Sounds really smart.
Seems like a great way. I mean, population control maybe gets the dumb people.
I would like to be able to just enjoy outside if I wanted to, but now
flip a coin now at 50-50.
Things are smart.
We talking about like what kind of, like a timber wolf, like a big wolf?
No, like gray wolves.
Oh, geez, still big.
There's already some that made their way down from Yellowstone here. Like they want to reintroduce more, and of course, like they're idiots. Like the ones in Yellowstone are the Canadian ones that are fucking huge.
Those are big. Yeah.
Yeah, no. The colder it gets, the bigger the animals become.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't realize that. It's like, what do you expect? It's called adaptation.
It's fucked up.
Oh, like a polar bear? Oh my God. Can you imagine coming face to face with one of those things?
No, I couldn't.
That's another.
I've seen a moose in real life from like, I don't know, probably 300-400 yards away, and that thing was huge.
They're big, man. Yeah.
And it was fast. It was moving so quickly. I was like,
I think they run like 30 some miles an hour, probably.
Dude, it was fucked up.
Yeah. Like ostriches, those things are scary too.
Big dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Kevin Hart did a skit about ostriches one time. It's pretty funny. His head this way. His body kept going this way.
Yeah. Birds are creepy.
Birds are creepy. I hate birds. I don't like them. Do not like. It's like people have like emu farms and stuff out here. And I'm like, why? Those birds are big. They'll mess you up.
Emu farms. Nice.
Aren't those, isn't that what that is? Like a little smaller version of an ostrich? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't mess with that.
I believe you're correct. I'm not questioning you as in you're wrong. What the fuck would you have an emu farm?
I don't know, man. People forget that animals, however docile, can at any moment flip a switch and you're done. Like,
we could probably be okay with cows, right? Like,
well, yeah, but they're docile creatures. Like, I think that's how they were bred. But like,
well, yeah, they were bred to be our food. They're just walking food.
Yeah, but I mean, before that, I mean, they were. I mean, that's buffalo.
They were not a thing. They literally made them to eat.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Am I wrong to say that like there's only a few? You're supposed to be a Colorado buffalo. You should know this. There's only like a few actual American buffalo remaining, and then like they keep them in a facility or something because like they don't want their genetics to like cross mutate with some of the buffalo that they've made from American cattle. Isn't that a thing?
I have no idea.
I think that's a thing.
I know they make them from cattle though.
Because like the buffalo that they actually like trout out there, like at the Colorado game, like that's a true American bison, I think. But like,
you're talking about that those people have their own farm of bison and not cow bison. Correct. Right. I believe that is a thing.
Okay, but it's because it's like they're trying to keep the genetics back to like when
they make bison for food that are cattle bison.
Yeah, that's okay. I thought I'd heard that or knew that, but I wasn't completely sure. But
Ralphie is bred to be Ralphie.
Right. He's a little smaller, or is he the same size?
She's only like 3 years old at the moment.
I haven't seen Ralphie. I don't watch Colorado games anymore. They suck.
She's tiny relatively. She's not full grown yet.
Hey man, if you'd bet the over though on Colorado, they hit it. So
did they?
They got 4 wins. Then they've lost 5 in a row.
Could be 6.
Yeah, probably. Who do they play this week?
Utah, I think.
Oh yeah, they're good. The Pack. whatever they are, is really good this year. Really good. What are they, Pac-10, Pac-12? They're not going to exist next year. So
packed up and moved out.
I think it's hilarious. It's like, yeah, well, Oregon's going to the Big Ten. I'm like, why? They don't like.
Because there's no money in the Pac-12. They don't even have a TV contract. You go to the Big Ten, you get fucking $40 million a year. What do you mean? Why?
Doesn't make
40
any
million
sense.
reasons why.
How does the Pac-12 not have a TV contract?
Because they're bad at negotiating.
It's crazy. Like Texas has their own network, and they can't get a deal done for the entire conference.
Texas is in the Big 12.
They
Now
have
they're
a
in SEC.
They have their own. They have their own network. Though the Longhorn Network is a real thing.
Yeah, and they're probably getting rid of it to be part of the SEC.
Yeah, I think that was a stipulation. But I'm just saying, it's like,
So look, the SEC can pay them more money.
yeah, well, SEC.
The same thing with the Big Ten, dipshit.
They're not that big, I don't think.
Oregon's getting like $40 million a year or something crazy.
No, I'm just saying I don't think the SEC is as big as I don't think the Big Ten is as big as the SEC, right?
It's the one right behind it.
Yeah, okay.
Talking 1A and 1B.
What do you think about the old Harbaugh stuff?
What do you mean?
He got caught. Well, he didn't get caught. He had a coach that was like going undercover on sidelines that worked on staff to like steal people's signs. And then he got caught, and Harbaugh got suspended for it. He's like, I didn't know what was going on. And they like checked his texts and emails and took his laptop and stuff. And there was no knowledge of Harbaugh knowing it was going on. This guy was just kind of like this rogue agent. He was out there like,
that's awesome.
Yeah, he was
Give
like
that guy a medal.
He was undercover, had like he's on the Central Michigan sideline. You could tell he's like did not want to be seen when the camera like panned over to a play. He's like hut up like this and got sunglasses on, like trying not to look. Crazy. Yeah, it was. I was like, good God. So Harbaugh will not be at the Ohio State game because it's part of his 3-game suspension. So
shucks.
Biggest game of the year.
Yeah, I still don't care.
You should care more about football. It's a big deal.
No, I shouldn't. Why should I, Nathan? Why should I care more about how is caring about football going to help me improve people's lives?
Oh, I forgot.
At all.
Alex, eat, sleep, train, Instagram.
Got to do it at some point.
Yeah, nailed it. Eat, sleep, train, Instagram, cardio. Am I missing anything?
Program.
They're all his training apps. They're on the Al Gore Performance app. Go download today for free. You can get 48 million programs that you can use for any point in your training stage.
Basically. Essentially. Can you even do the hypertrophy one I'm doing right now?
You can follow along with Alex. Eat the same amount of calories. No, don't do that. Don't.
Do it. Eat the same amount of calories. See how you guys feel.
I did that shit in college,
could even eat that many calories. I don't think they could.
I had to. No, I did in college. I had to. My coach made me.
Not cleanly.
No, but I ate a lot. He was like, no. He was like, here's your sheet. This equals out to this amount of calories. You have to eat this every day because I weighed $140. And he's like, we got to get you to 185. I'm like, okay, I won't get there, but sure enough, got to 175.
175.
Gained a lot of weight, man. It was not good. I mean, it was good because I got bigger, stronger, not so much faster, but I never touched.
That was poor training.
What?
Poor training made you not faster.
Well, yeah. I mean, they didn't know what they were doing. We were going to the YMCA once a week to train with Fabio, the foot speed guy, or whatever his name was. I can't remember. We did all the foot speed drills, and then we did like the bungee cords that like one would pull and the other one would.
Wait, repeat that for the people listening. You did all of the foot speed drills and didn't get faster?
No, and we did not lift heavy weights. I lifted heavy weights with my roommate that was an aspiring bodybuilder, and I got better and bigger and stronger, but did not get better from
like a bodybuilder.
Yeah. I did not get better standing on Bosu balls swinging a sledgehammer like a dipweed. That was dumb. Yes, we were doing that.
Oof.
Yeah, 2 Bosu balls. We had a sledgehammer, and we had to swing it like we were swinging a bat. I'm like, this is...
Glad I never really bought into the dumb training thing.
God, we did
weirdest shit I do with kettlebells.
So many dumb things, man. So many dumb things.
They're not even that weird. They're just kind of handy if you have limited...
And then we got to Evangel and we found out what the term overtraining was. And it was just like here's the sheet of all the exercises we're doing today. Oh, and by the way, we're going to do agility and sprint work after we do all this stuff.
Oh, after.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was really, really good.
The best one was when we were doing like 20 station circuits. And then after we had to go run the hill or we had to go do sprint work or ladder work. And I'm like, my body will not move.
When you were asking me about how I felt, the hypertrophy workout with the broad jumps I did the other day fucked me up more than the powerlifting meet.
Really?
Yeah.
Just the more of the hypertrophy stuff or the jumps included?
Both.
Because you hadn't jumped like that in a while.
Yeah.
Broad jumps are tough.
I was limping that night. Like my quad was not having it.
Wow. Think it's from the landing or did you just do quad specific?
No, from the landing.
Yeah. Broad jumps hurt.
All I did was lats, upper back, and biceps for my workout, and shit has been fucked up since.
Wow. If you guys really want to know what hypertrophy training is, give Alex a DM.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
I texted him yesterday and I was like, hey man, how's hypertrophy going? And the one word he sent back was hurt. So if you're curious, if you actually want to hypertrophy train, you're more than welcome.
It's so much more painful than powerlifting.
Yep. It doesn't sound enjoyable. Does not sound enjoyable. Broad jumps are rough though. I don't give them.
I did 30 of them too.
I don't give them to my kids very often. And if I
don't
do,
think I've been doing enough jumps. So I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna up it to 30 jumps.
Why do you think the jumps will help?
Because I do a sport that involves power. What do you mean? Why would the jumps help?
For the people, asshole, it's called a question that people listen.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like saying,
don't answer it like I know the answer. Answer it like you don't. The people you're talking to have no idea why.
If you don't understand what powerlifting is, it's moving heavy weight quickly.
So you feel like your ability to produce explosive exertions are not there.
I mean, it could be better.
Right. Okay. See, that's all. God dang it. Why do I have to answer
Although the vertec thing is so hard, it's hard to tell if my vert went up or not because it's so technical to fucking hit those stupid ass.
Like while you're in the air, you're trying to think about hitting the thing in general.
Oh, you just got to time it right. Trying to time it at the peak of your jump.
Hey,
like, all you're thinking about is let me hit one of these things.
Are you training at the same time like Cooper's training right now?
Am I training at the same time?
Like, do you see him doing his stuff when he's in there?
Well, I'm always at the gym, so yeah.
Yeah. Are you just watching from afar, admiring?
No, I'm just like.
What are you thinking?
Interesting.
You have any thoughts, input?
No.
Those back extensions he did on the first hyper looked.
I sent him the video for those, and that's why he tried them.
Wow. Where did you find those? What the hell?
Instagram. What do you mean? Where did I find them?
You found those on Instagram? Who was doing those?
I don't know.
Those looked intense.
Shit,
yeah.
I know someone that would want to try this.
Man, that had to just absolutely blow up his spine.
Hamstrings.
Really?
Well, they were anchoring him.
True. But he still has to use his back.
I know, but your hamstrings are having to do a lot of work there to
just holding it. Yeah. So is it like, I mean, why didn't he just do them on a GHD?
That was on the GHD.
Oh, I thought it was on the hyper.
Ours is both.
Oh, okay. Cool guy.
I mean, it's not like a flex. It's really average at both things.
It's not superior at anything. That sounds like Rogue. What did you guys make? It's just something that's average at both.
Like when I had no carbs in my system, everything was just meh. Never had a more meh. Like I know why people fucking feel like hate their lives. I'm like, you need to eat some fucking food.
Yeah.
It's meh.
Your body likes carbohydrates, people. It likes them a lot.
450 is treating me well.
Oh, yeah. You didn't quite get to 210 like you thought you would, eating that much food. But 205.
No, it didn't. I didn't have to lose that much. So
yeah. You bumped a lot. I mean, that's still a lot.
Oh, I'll be up again by the end of the week.
No,
probably.
Well, I mean, that's
2 days in on this 3,900 calories.
I'm just saying the overnight thing where you were like, I think I'll get to 210. And it's like, you didn't quite get there. But
maybe if I was actually doing a water cut, yeah. But I didn't cut that any water.
Oh, man. Yeah, how did the sourdough treat you?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Pretty good as French toast.
Yeah, that looked interesting. Just grill it. You know what? If all else fails, just grill it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how everything works.
fucking toast it and put some jelly on it.
I don't like jelly either. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I
Jesus
knew it was
Christ.
coming. God dang it.
You are such a fucking tool.
I'm sorry. I thought we were friends. We're not. I don't like jam. I don't know. Jam, jelly, nothing.
What the fuck?
It's not good. It's just, yeah.
So you don't like peanut butter and jelly? So.
Hell no. Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
You're a psychopath.
You're fucking fired.
You're a psycho. Just peanut butter, man. What are you doing?
Fired.
Why do you have to ruin the sandwich by putting jelly on it?
Had a good run. We made it 39 episodes.
We almost made it to 40.
This will be, in fact, the last one. I will be getting rid of Nathan after today.
It's fine. There's people that can do this out there.
We're going to turn into the relevant podcast after this.
Okay, simmer down. First episode. Jam or jelly? I'll put a poll on this thing.
God, it's so disgusting. What is wrong with you? What
do
the
you
fuck
like
is
jelly?
actually wrong with you?
I just don't like it, man. It's not good. Ruins the peanut butter. It also is entirely too hard to spread on bread.
Disheartening. No, it's not. What kind of pussy are you?
It rolls up and it's a mess.
No, it doesn't.
It's just messy, man. It's just messy.
Oh my God.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think the only thing I can eat it on is like biscuits. That might be the only thing.
Nice. Awesome.
You don't like biscuits?
They're okay. They're not bad.
This guy making fun of me for not liking jelly, but he doesn't like biscuits. What is wrong with you?
They're usually dry most of the time.
Not if you go to
I put some gravy on them.
Popeyes.
Oh yeah, okay, I can get down with some Popeyes biscuits.
Oh my God!
But you put the honey and butter and then the jam on it.
No, just leave the fucking jam off. God dang it! It was so good until you did that. I was with you. Honey, butter, absolutely. Jam. Oh my God! Throw it out of my mouth.
Hey, listen here, fat shit, okay? For someone who is fucking 30 pounds overweight, some way, somehow, where'd you put it all? You don't even have a good taste in food. I don't get it.
30 pounds overweight? I like McDonald's.
You think you should be more than 200?
Think I should weigh more than 200?
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot.
Muscle tissue that you should be more than 200 pounds?
I'm 6 foot, so no, probably not.
What are you talking about?
210. 210 was what I want to get to. 210.
Yeah, well,
I know I'm gonna look like a child.
At 238, so you were almost 30 pounds overweight.
Actually, like 240, but
yeah. So once again, 30 pounds overweight.
I'm down 11. Leave me alone.
Look, everyone, Nathan decided to love himself again.
Yeah, well, it was more like, hey, dipshit, if you just cut the fast food out that you're eating almost every day, then like, hey,
you
might
fast food every day.
Not every day, but too much, way too much.
No wonder you were fucking worried about money. Shit's expensive.
I was just lazy. I was just like, I could make something, or I could go down to Taco Bell and get 2 burrito crunch wraps and be good.
But clearly you weren't good.
No, I was like starting to feel ass. So I'm like, I'm done.
We're in a land of misery from eating poorly.
I'm telling you, duh, we all know this, but if you eat better,
they don't all know this. That's why they listen.
Your body will like start to feel better.
What? No way. Fuck out of here. That's not a thing.
It's like clockwork,
Crazy. I eat like 3,900 calories and I don't get sleepy.
That's the biggest one is like, I'm not wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day. I mean, I still want to. I'm a little tired, but not like lethargic, I guess is the difference in the word there. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. And almost like if you give your body like real nutrients, you can heal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Weird.
The biggest one for me is bloating and inflammation too.
Weird.
Like I notice, and this is just from the pictures that I took, like my belly significantly sticks out, obviously, and this is just like a couple days in, because it's just like bloated, like, and my belly's like, oh my God, I look like a potbelly pig. And then, I can feel it in my cars. I can feel it in my my pails and rails. I can feel like my joints don't ache when I get into those positions. And so when before it was like, oh my God, I don't even feel like I can move. So big wins so far, going the right direction.
Almost like it all works together.
Shut up. Yeah.
Just saying.
No, it does. And you can't just check the training box and you can't just check the sleep box. You have to check the nutrition box as well. Or
I'm beginning to wonder if you really even check the sleep box if you don't get enough nutrition.
Yeah. You're trying to disprove that, huh?
According to my data, you need food to be able to get good sleep.
Yeah. I do think it's the biggest piece. Here's a good one for you.
I'm at 100% recovery 2 days in a row.
You want a case study for yourself? Here you go. Ready? I have a kid that normally trains at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock. Today he came in at 7 a.m. Went to bed at like 12:30, 12. Usually goes to bed at like 10. And he ate an apple before he came to train. And he went to throw. And he's like, I feel like I can't get a throw above 75 miles an hour right now. Like, and usually he's just popping 75s like nothing. And so then he went to train and he was like halfway through his workout and he looked like he couldn't even pick himself up to get to the next thing. So like a change in routine, how big of a thing do you think like a change in the routine is? Or is it more just about like he didn't feel himself and sleep well before he came down in the morning? Thoughts?
All of the above.
Just all of it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It's completely different. Why would he perform anywhere near the same?
Do you think it's
performed
more
the best 8 hours after waking up, first of all, so he already had that advantage coming in the afternoon. Had been eating all day, normally. Or eating more than a fucking apple. And probably got more sleep normally.
Yeah. So that's what I told him. But he was frustrated and mad. And I'm like, dude, it's just like you're working against yourself. Like I can't
quit treating training like it's fucking not important.
Well, I can't say he hasn't been. Like he's been doing a good job. I think it was just
clearly did not during this point in time.
No,
but making fucking excuses for
today
him.
He didn't do a good job.
Enough sleep, didn't eat well enough, and had a shitty performance.
Agreed.
That's on him.
Today he did not do a good job, but he has been doing a good job. So I was just kind of curious.
Well, that one fuck up will ruin a lot of things.
Yeah, just one day.
Yeah, one day turns into 2, and then turns into 3, and then turns into 4.
No, he's very consistent. He does a good job. He's going to be fine. I was just kind of curious.
He needs to do better.
He shouldn't have came in at 7 a.m. That was probably my fault. I told him to come in at 7 a.m.
Or if you knew you're coming at 7 a.m., go to fucking bed at 9 o'clock. Eat a big dinner.
He said he did.
Something else for breakfast other than a fucking apple.
That's what I told him. I was like, why didn't you eat some like oatmeal or some cereal or something? Or he's like, because he normally eats like 6 eggs in the morning. He's like, I didn't eat my eggs. I'm like, well, you don't want to eat those before you come train at 7 a.m. Don't want to do that. So, okay. Welcome to my TED Talk. That's all I had. Thank you. It all matters, people. All of it. Sleep, eat, train, rinse, repeat, like Alex the robot.
I'm not a fucking robot. It's not
Alex
Jesus
is a
Christ.
robot.
How?
Well, just like to normal people. You're not
take it seriously?
You're not a normal human by most standards.
Who the fuck wants to be normal?
Well, 98% of the population probably.
Really?
Yeah, that's because they continue to do it. There has to be normal people in this
resistance. No, that's fine, but I don't think they want to be normal. They're just lazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like normal people. Those are normal people to me.
Everyone wants to be awesome, but most people are just too scared and lazy to fucking try.
Everything is awesome
when you're part of a team.
Oh, wow. He did know it. Okay. Mr. Lego Movie. All right.
Everything is not awesome
when you don't eat and sleep.
But I mean, yeah, what are you talking about? Like, you want results, you just have to do it. I posted a story last night. He's like, you just got to do the thing. Like, not doing the thing's not going to get you anywhere. Thinking about doing the thing's not going to do it. Like, you got to do the thing.
Do the thing.
Whatever that may be for you. Do the fucking thing.
Do the thing.
Why? Well, right or wrong? Like, you got to fucking do it.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. I do all my things usually.
Yeah, robot.
No, it's just creating good habits.
You comes in,
robot.
you turn him on in the morning at the gym, and then he just goes. And then at night, when the owner leaves, they just flip his switch off, and he comes. And he goes.
Is that what it is?
By the way, what the heck was he doing in Cooper's video? He sounded so weird in that video.
I don't know. I was just the camera guy, man.
He was like, "Yeah, get it, okay, yeah, that boy."
I didn't listen.
I was like, this is awkward.
Oh,
This is strange.
I didn't catch that. I was just the filming guy.
How long's that guy? How long's that gym been there?
Right before COVID.
Right before COVID. Nice. What did he do before that?
Graphic design.
Graphic design. Interesting. What, he's just like, I'm going to start a gym.
He used to powerlift.
Oh, nice. So he wanted a safe haven. Does he train still?
Like, what do you mean train still?
Does he do any kind of training?
Yeah.
Oh. I never see it anywhere.
Well, that's fair.
He's not like you.
No.
He's just a quiet samurai.
Really, nobody is because I'm a fucking robot, remember?
Yes,
Jackass.
correct. Okay, never mind. Take it back. That just proves my point further. I don't know. Cooper's kind of robotish.
Is he?
Kind of. Every time I read his posts, I'm like, what are you? Why are you? Your brain is too big. I feel like you and Cooper, if you got in a room together, I would just be like, yeah, I'm dumb.
I don't think so, but maybe.
Well, just listening to you talk. Like, if you guys talked, I'd be like, yeah, I don't even know what half these words are that you guys are saying.
Maybe. Maybe I don't even know what the words are.
I guess you don't have to. It's just a simulation, so nothing matters.
It is just a simulation.
Stop. You don't know how the simulation ends if you've never watched the other two Matrix movies.
I don't need to know how it ends, bro. Just
What if
unplug.
No, that's they already unplug you when you're in it. Oh my god.
What?
Nothing. You and the not watching
Matrix.
the other Matrix movies kills me.
Why?
Because they're good.
They're okay, I'm sure. Okay, it passed.
Here we go again.
It's like, here we go again.
Jam on your biscuits.
Here we go again.
That sounds like the Joker. Was that what you
I
were
want
going
to play a
for?
game. Yeah, that is what I was.
Or Saw? I've never watched those.
That guy's pretty fun, right?
I've never watched those.
I
Don't
want to
know.
play a game. You never watch those?
Mm-mm. Nope. I don't do the whole gory thing.
Here we go.
Someone said they're really good, and I'm like, eh.
Really good? No, they're not really good at all. They're kind of fucking lame, but
Kind of messed up is what I think they are, but whatever.
so's fucking God in the Bible. He fucks up all kinds of shit. So whatever. Everyone's a fucking
Everyone's
it's his playground.
Everyone's a sociopath.
Damn. There you go. There's a plague. Enjoy that.
He didn't listen to him.
Here you go. I'm gonna fucking flood the entire world.
Well,
Suck a dick.
They didn't listen to him.
Yeah, because that's what you should do when people don't listen is fucking punish them and beat the shit out of them and make sure that they die.
No.
That's what you should do.
No.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
He said he would never flood the earth again. So.
Oh, really? Who did he say that to?
Noah. He told Noah
Guy's
that.
full of fucking shit.
No, he hasn't. Hasn't flooded the world again.
It's happening right now.
No,
Didn't you know
stop it.
warming's
Global
a thing?
warming. Stop. Stop it.
Come on.
Stop
The
it.
water levels have not changed in the last 100 years yet. The fucking ice caps are melting. So where's it going?
Oh, no.
Woo.
Okay, Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
That's all right. And the edge of Antarctica is the wall that keeps us all in.
You want to go ahead and just spray the stuff in the air that Bill Gates is trying to protect
What, the
people?
malaria mosquitoes?
I don't know. The thing that's supposed to protect us from the sun.
Mr. Burns?
I don't know.
Ever seen that episode of The Simpsons?
No, I've never watched Simpsons really.
Mr. Burns put the thing up to block the sun from messing up the world.
Oh, so Bill Gates is getting that from him. God.
Oh, fuck it, dude. The Simpsons have predicted everything.
I
They
know.
had Trump as president. They do all kinds of stuff. They're crushing it.
Yeah. Did they get a Super Bowl score right one time or something with the same teams?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
I think it was the Peyton Manning one.
Simpsons did it.
That's depressing.
It's surprising.
All right, I gotta get off here. I got people coming in my doors soon.
Sounds overrated.
Well, I mean, I'm already here. That's the cool thing.
Yeah, you don't have to go anywhere.
No,
Why don't we bring them on the podcast?
the people.
Yeah, the people.
Well,
The people.
I don't
Come
think
on.
the people want to be on the podcast.
Why not?
Bill does.
Why are we
I
on the
could get Bill
podcast
on
exactly?
here. I could get Bill on here.
What's our highest rated episode? Let's go over the metrics while we're here.
Let's do that because it jumped big time.
It jumped big time?
Anthony's is number 1.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, he has a big audience.
Not in my world, but
no one asked you, buddy. Yeah, he's up to 86 plays.
Dang.
That's actually wow. Phil's episode getting no love. Neither is Janda's.
Nobody's loving Phil, huh?
Mike and Anthony, they got the people, man. Analytics. Let's go over the analytics. So,
have we moved up in Egypt or what, dude? Are we number 1 in Egypt yet?
I haven't gotten emails. So I have been getting all these stupid spam emails from these people like, hey, if you need us to sign you as a client, we can get guests on your podcast for you. And I'm like, no.
Should be like, I already got the best booking agent in the biz.
This guy just randomly clicks his fingers and people show up. Episode ranking. So
speaking of which, we are booked until next month. We get the end of the year podcast.
So if you want to come
do
on,
like a year-end review or what?
Yeah, what are we gonna do for the bit? We gotta do a big shebang.
A big shebang?
We should just invite everyone.
Take shots.
We should invite everyone
a Zoom invite and see if we can have a 38-person fucking Zoom call. You know how hellaciously terrible that would be to listen to? Everyone just yelling over everyone.
I'm fine with it.
I know you are, but no.
If we're hellaciously messed up, it doesn't even matter.
I think we have 5 guests before then, so don't worry about it.
Okay, well, anyway, Anthony's number 1, Ray number 2, Mike number 3.
Mike
Barrow?
Oh.
Burrell?
Drew a blank for some reason.
Barrow?
Yeah.
The king of Windham County. Barrel? Sorry, Mike. Your last name's hard to say for me. I'm struggling. Yeah, so, I mean...
round out the top 5. Who's the top 5? Come on.
Tiana, number 4, and then Coop, number 5.
Oh, wow. Much different than the YouTube ratings.
Close behind is Valerie and then Aaron.
Nice. Yeah, dude, much different than what I got.
How did this episode get 40 plays? That was just us.
Because it was good.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
We have 27 followers on Spotify now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We're up to 52 people. Our audience size. 1,043 times the number of times any of your episodes were streamed for at least 60 seconds or downloaded across all platforms. So, salty. Wait.
Phil's got 38 views on YouTube. Anthony's got 36. Kristen's got 45.
Nice.
Ray's got 46.
We could set up a new subscription or connecting an existing one with Spotify.
Tiana's got 168.
Introducing
Val with 118. Birdman with 83.
The Birdman. I haven't heard from Bird in a minute.
Deppin's at 36. Our first one still has 59 somehow.
That's so weird. Bunch of psychopaths.
Yeah. Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So YouTube likes hot girls is what you're telling me.
I guess.
Spotify likes big, strong ass men. Now we know the audience.
I get about 5,000 views a month.
It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Although,
is it?
I don't know. My golf videos on YouTube are doing pretty good when I was uploading those. Like I did. One of my videos got 2K views. Another one got 5,000 views. Most of these are in the 1,500s.
Dang. I'm still shadow banned on Instagram, so.
Yeah, so like my golf content, my golf shorts, they're doing good on YouTube.
Anyone works for Instagram ever hears this fucking podcast, unshadow ban me already.
No, double down. Make his ass.
Nathan, go fuck yourself.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving, Alex.
Hey, thanks. You too.
I'm
Hope you
very,
have lots to be thankful for.
I'm very thankful for you, friend.
Wish the feeling was mutual.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Haha. Just kidding. Thanks, Nathan. Thanks for being a good friend, and then thanks for everybody for listening.
Yeah, we're so thankful for all you people out there that give us our 10 plays a week. We appreciate that.
If you could start donating money into my account, that would be even better.
You want me to set up the donation tab? I can do that.
I don't care. Or just someone sign up for coaching.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you
Pay
running,
for 6 months in full.
Are you going to
and
run
I will
any?
fix your problem? Or
Are you going to run any Black
free
Friday
until-
specials?
fuck no.
Oh, okay. Nothing
Don't do
special
that.
about his training. Sorry. Okay. Anyway,
Why would I devalue myself for some other schmucks?
well, you've already taken like 80% off other months.
And those spots are all gone.
I'm just saying you've done it.
Yeah, and they're never happening again.
Oh, you did 60% off though.
Yeah, there's 2 of those left, and that's never happening again as well.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean? They get filled.
Oh,
When they get filled, they get filled.
you're not going to
Price goes
40?
up. Yeah, and then 20, and then no more discounts
But
ever.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
You're
suck it.
okay. Never mind. All right. Anyway,
Those are not a Black Friday deal, Nathan.
oh, I'm going to run my 60% off on Black Friday for a month. So
Yeah, I'm not doing it for a month. I'm doing it until those spots are filled. And once the spots are filled, then bye-bye.
well, if you're looking for training or coaching or you want free training, go download the Algo Performance Training app, and then you don't even have to pay this guy.
You can get results all on your own.
Awesome. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See you, man.
See you, dude.